typical of me to go and ruin the party. Everybody says they love me, but I'm still broken hearted. They call me poly pessimism, I'm a macabre Barbie. My boyfriend wants to love me, but I won't let him. I've been predisposed to trauma since I was 11. So I wrote a couple albums to let out some aggression. I hate that I'm so self-deprecating, more comfortable in bad situations, sucker for a little devastation. And this always happens. Panic attacks in paradise. Pina coladas, I'm terrified. I swear I'm not crying, the sun's just bright.
Okay guys, the first design that I'm going to introduce to you is here. Inside in this box is the design that I made. Here, what I did is, this is just a carton of a box, and then I cover it with some foil, and then I put some design in it, like this lace, and then some sticker in front of it, and then I put some coloring materials and then write a word. Since I am in a secondary education, so I choose this topic, which is I intended to the grade 8 students. So the first topic that I'm going to introduce is the 8th part of the speech. Now what I did in this kind of a design, so I also make an 8 squares of this, like this design, which is in front. This is the front page. I just printed some words and then put some stickers, and then this is just made also of a box. And the benefits of this one, though this learning materials is not easy to do, like it takes time, it is really tricky, but it is worth it because it is so creative, and then the student will be motivated to study well, because everything here is I put some examples and definitions for this. So everything what they need to understand is in here, and I just really put those really important words, which is very understandable at the same time. So the first part of the speech is here I have put some Facebook logo, and then I have some sticker in here down so that it won't not look bad. And then what I have do this is just a kind of so tricky as well as, and I feel like this one is so difficult to do. Like you're going to slide these words in the box. Then here is the topic. I put the title of the topic, and then you're going to log in, and then here is the next page. The next page will be open. Now the definition of the noun. The noun denotes an animals, person, places, things, and ideas. What I did is I make 8 design of this, 8 square, because it is 8 parts of speech, and you can also create as many as you want, as axis that you wanted to do intended to your topic. Like you want a figure of speech, then a figure of speech there is a 10 types, so you can also make 10 boxes. It's up to you. Okay, and for the second part is here. It's just the same thing. It's still made of a cartons and a band paper and a print. And you're just gonna pull this thing out like that. You're going to open and then pull, and here it's a verb. It's right here. The definition, and then I put some example under it. It's just the same thing. I'm going to slide this thing, pull it out, and then here. The next part is the pronouns. And then when I'm going to open it, a beautiful view you can see. The definition and the examples, as well as the example sentence. And then the next one, it's the adjective. And then here, the definition and some examples. Verb. And then, as you're gonna do, just put on some log in. And then here is the definition and the examples. Next part is the preposition. The preposition is here, the definition, the examples. And the next one is just going to fold this thing It is the conjunction, definition, and examples. The interjection. The last part is the interjection, and then put some definition net, and then some examples. My next design, this one is so easy. I introduced this is the visual aids. The idiomatic, the topic that I use is the idiomatic expression, which is this is just a piece of a cartolina, and then I printed some pictures in it, and then I put the definition and some examples of each pictures, like this one. Hit the books. So the boy is just a kind of hitting the books, and then the real meaning of the hit the books is to begin to study hard. And then a piece of cake. I put here a boy just eating some cake, and then the meaning is just so easy. So that's it. The benefits of the visual aids is that if you don't have time to make, so you can make a visual aid, but it's up to you if you're going to make it or put some informative contents in it, because this one is so affordable at the same time, and then you can make any plain papers or any plain materials that you have, you can make. The third design that I make, this is my favorite, I call this thing is a vocabulary of a flower bags, because I printed some flowers in it, and then I put some words, and then at the back of it there's a meaning, which is the benefits of this. The student will be motivated to make these learning materials or to read these learning materials. It's because it's just easy to pull and it's easy to put it again. Here, get the way. So at the back of this, there's the meaning. And also the student will, and also the benefits of this, the student will want if they can choose any kind of colors. But it is also available to any kind of objects that you want. You can print anything that you wanted to. So, like this thing, pulchritude. Pulchritude means beauty, and I also put some example in it. And which is, this one is so good. It's because it's not like a vocabulary or you want to search something, like you want some words, the words is in here and the meaning is at, it's not like a dictionary that you're going to get some words in it and then you turn to many pages just to find that exact word and the meaning. Here is no need, the meaning is right, and they can choose any colors that you want. If they want some roses, I have here some roses, which the word is novice. Novice means a person who is new or no experience at all. And then, and many more flowers in here in my flower bags. And that's all my learning materials. I hope you guys learned something from me and have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye. So